This video explores powerful ways to improve your financial life and make money smarter. What if your income potential is being blocked by your mindset? By the end, you'll know how to unlock consistent cash flow. Money is not just about math, it's about behavior. Most people know what to do but struggle to actually do it. Understanding that gap is where transformation begins. You've probably heard people say, just save more. But without a strategy, saving becomes a vague goal that feels impossible to achieve. Let's fix that. Financial freedom starts with clarity. Before you can grow your money, you need to know exactly where it's going. Track every expense for 1 month and see the truth. The biggest financial breakthroughs often come from the smallest changes. Cancel that unused subscription. Brew coffee at home. Redirect those funds intentionally. Your bank account reflects your habits, not your income. Some people earn a lot and stay broke. Others earn modestly but build wealth through disciplined choices. If budgeting feels restrictive, reframe it. A budget is not a punishment. It's permission to spend in alignment with your values. That shift is life-changing. A good budget should include joy. Allocate a small percentage to guilt-free fun. When you plan for enjoyment, you're less likely to sabotage your goals. Many people overcomplicate investing. At its core, investing is about buying assets that grow in value or generate income over time. It's not gambling, it's building. Start with understanding the power of compound interest. Even small, consistent investments can snowball into something massive with enough time. Time is your best friend in investing. That's why starting early beats trying to time the market perfectly. Consistency beats timing every time. Don't let fear of loss stop you from growing. Risk is part of the process. The key is managing risk, not avoiding it altogether. Learn, don't freeze. When evaluating investments, ask yourself, does this asset produce value? Will it grow over time? Emotional decisions kill portfolios. Logic builds them. Debt is a tool, but only when used wisely. High-interest consumer debt drains your wealth. Eliminate it aggressively and avoid it like the plague in the future. Not all debt is equal. A mortgage on a well-located rental property is different from a credit card used to buy gadgets. Learn to tell good debt from bad. Don't just aim to pay off debt. Replace it with assets. As you destroy liabilities, redirect those payments into savings or investments that grow. Automate your money. Have part of your paycheck go directly into savings or investment accounts. Automation removes temptation and builds consistency. The real secret to wealth is emotional mastery. Can you delay gratification? Can you stay calm during downturns? Emotional strength leads to financial success. It's easy to compare your journey to someone else's, but the most successful people stay focused on their path. Comparison kills motivation. Run your race. Your network matters more than you think. Surrounding yourself with people who prioritize growth and learning can completely change your financial destiny. Normalize talking about money. Hiding your struggles doesn't solve them. Open, honest conversations lead to shared wisdom and better choices. Every dollar you spend is a vote for the life you want. Ask yourself, does this purchase move me toward my goals or away from them? Financial literacy is the foundation. Read books, watch videos, ask questions. The more you learn, the more empowered you become to make bold choices. Worrying about money doesn't change anything. Planning, taking action, and being consistent does. Energy spent on panic is better used on a plan. Your future self is depending on you. Every good decision today compounds into freedom, options, and peace of mind down the road. Don't delay. Start small, save $10 a week, invest $20, read 1 page a day. Momentum builds from micro movements, not massive leaps. Wealth is built through boring repetition. It's not about flashy moves, it's about showing up, again and again, with discipline and intention. Financial independence is not a fantasy. It's math plus mindset, multiplied by time and consistency. Keep those variables in your control. You don't need to earn $1 million to live well. You need to manage your money wisely, invest strategically, and prioritize what truly matters. Build a 6-month emergency fund. Life happens. Jobs get lost. Cars break down. Cash on hand turns a crisis into a speed bump, not a disaster. Most people underestimate how much stress financial chaos creates. Clarity and control over your money lead to better sleep, better health, and better relationships. Track your net worth regularly. It's not just about income or savings. It's about the whole picture. Assets minus liabilities give you a true progress report. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you should spend more. Invest the raise, save the bonus, let your future self benefit. Set financial goals that excite you. Don't just save for the trip of a lifetime, the house with the garden, or the freedom to choose your work. Make money decisions with your values in mind. If freedom is a value, don't trap yourself in debt. If generosity matters, build space to give. Create multiple streams of income. Don't rely solely on one job. Explore side hustles, freelancing, digital products. Small efforts add up over time. Time is the ultimate asset. Use it wisely. Trade time for growth. Read, build, connect, invest. Wasting time is more expensive than wasting money. Never stop learning. The rules of money evolve. Stay curious, stay humble, and keep growing. Knowledge compounds faster than money. Protect your wealth. Get insurance. Write a will. Create systems so your hard work isn't lost to chaos, illness, or unexpected events. Audit your environment. Who you follow, what you watch, and what you read affects your beliefs. Choose content that lifts your mindset. Practice gratitude. It's not just spiritual, it's strategic. When you're grateful, you spend less impulsively and appreciate what you already have. Your brain defaults to comfort. Training it to choose growth takes effort. Every time you push your limits, you expand what's possible financially. It's okay to make mistakes with money. Everyone does. The key is learning from them quickly and adjusting your strategy without shame. Celebrate your wins. Paid off a credit card? Saved your first $1,000? Mark the moment. Celebration builds momentum. Learn to negotiate. Your salary, your bills, your contracts, everything is negotiable. One good conversation can add thousands to your yearly income. Understand taxes. Most people overpay or miss deductions. A few hours of tax education each year can keep more money in your pocket. Keep your money goals visible. Vision boards, journals, or a sticky note on your mirror. Reminders keep you focused and consistent. The people who grow wealth are often the most patient. They play long games, delay pleasure, and stick with their systems through boring phases. Don't aim for perfect, aim for progress. A messy budget is better than no budget. A small investment is better than none. Just keep going. Financially successful people ask better questions. Not, can I afford it? But, is this the best use of my money? That shift leads to better results. Mindset is 50% of money success. If you believe you're bad with money, you'll prove it. Shift the story, then shift the results. There is no shame in starting over. Whether you're 30, 50, or 70, your next money chapter can be your best yet. Fear often disguises itself as practicality. I'll wait until I earn more becomes a lifelong excuse. Start where you are. Grow from there. Say no more often. Every yes costs time and money. Protect both fiercely so you can invest them where they truly matter. You don't have to be frugal forever. The goal is freedom, not deprivation. Once the foundation is built, options open and enjoyment multiplies. Teach what you learn. Explaining financial principles to others deepens your understanding and builds community around growth. Build your financial team. Eventually, you'll want a great accountant, an advisor, and a lawyer. Don't walk the wealth journey alone forever. Set money dates with yourself or your partner. Regular check-ins make finances feel less stressful and more intentional. Review, adjust, and celebrate progress. Focus on assets, not just income. A high income with zero assets equals future stress. Assets create security. Income alone does not guarantee freedom. Be careful with treat yourself culture. Yes, reward your work, but make sure rewards don't become self-sabotage in disguise. Balance is key. Track your hourly wage after taxes, commute, and stress. Some jobs are more expensive than they seem. Your time has value. Price it with care. Refuse to let past money mistakes define you. You are not your overdraft fees, your credit score, or your bank balance. You're capable of growth. Create financial rituals. Review your accounts every Sunday. Journal your spending triggers. Make money management part of your self-care routine. Get excited about boring money tasks, paying bills, reviewing statements, tracking goals. These routines are the scaffolding of financial peace. If you're overwhelmed, start with one thing. Open a savings account. Make your first investment. Set a budget. One domino tips the rest. Visualize your future life in detail. Where do you live? How do you spend your days? That vision fuels the discipline you need to get there. Most wealth is invisible. It's in index funds, real estate, and emergency funds, not designer bags or flashy cars. Quiet wealth lasts longer. Avoid toxic money beliefs. Rich people are greedy, or I'll never be good with money. Sabotage your progress. Rewrite those stories. Refuse to normalize debt. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's healthy. Build a life where you don't owe anyone anything. Your income is someone else's business decision. Your financial future should never depend on one paycheck. Create backups. Create leverage. Learn from people who are where you want to be. Books, podcasts, and mentorships compress decades of wisdom into days. Seek them out. Be kind to your past self. Maybe you didn't know better, but now you do. And that awareness makes this your turning point. Turn your pain into power. Struggled with money growing up? Use that hunger to fuel your education, your drive, and your discipline. You don't need permission to be wealthy. You don't have to come from money, be a genius, or win the lottery. You need grit, goals, and time. Never assume your financial future is set. One idea, one move, one connection can change everything. Stay open to possibility. Keep a financial journal. Write what you learn, what you're proud of, and what you want to change. Reflection turns knowledge into wisdom. Use visual tools, graphs, trackers, apps to see your progress. When growth is visible, motivation stays high. Progress fuels belief. Avoid decision fatigue. Automate bills. Meal prep. Set recurring investments. Fewer daily decisions mean more energy for big moves. Design your life around intention. What does wealth mean to you? Security? Freedom? Time? Get clear, then align your choices with that vision. Think in decades, not days. The richest rewards come to those who stay patient and keep showing up even when results seem invisible. Simplify. You don't need 50 budgeting tools or 10 income streams tomorrow. Pick one system, master it, then expand. Stay humble. There's always more to learn. Let success make you curious, not cocky. The market rewards learners, not know-it-alls. Don't chase trends. Meme stocks and hype coins might thrill, but real wealth is built on time-tested principles and sustainable strategies. Be careful who you take advice from. Uncle Joe may mean well, but unless he's built wealth himself, he's guessing. Follow those with results. Money doesn't change who you are, it reveals it. If you're generous, focused, or reckless now, money will magnify those traits. Build the foundation first. Every big money win starts with a small step. No one becomes a millionaire overnight. It's brick by brick, dollar by dollar, day by day. Audit your subscriptions every 3 months. You'd be surprised how many services quietly drain your account. Cancel and redirect those funds. Keep a wealth wins list. Each time you pay off debt, invest, or save, write it down. Celebrate traction. Momentum matters. Develop a no-matter-what mentality. Decide that you will build wealth, slowly, smartly, and steadily, no matter what life throws at you. Financial resilience is about adaptability. Can you pivot, rework your budget, or create new income when life changes? That's real strength. The people with the most peace around money are not always the richest. They're the ones who planned, simplified, and built on purpose. Let go of shame. Everyone starts somewhere. What matters is not your starting point, but your commitment to move forward without quitting. Make your money earn money. Every dollar sitting idle is a lost opportunity. Invest wisely so your dollars work while you sleep. Practice mini retirements. Save up for sabbaticals. Breaks from work give you space to reflect and recalibrate your financial and life goals. Ask yourself, what does enough look like? Define your finish line. Without that clarity, you'll chase forever and never feel satisfied. Train your family. Share what you learn with your kids, your spouse, your siblings. Financial wisdom multiplies when it's shared. Live beneath your means, not just within them. That gap between earning and spending is the space where wealth is born. Track your spending without judgment. Awareness brings clarity. Don't beat yourself up. Use the data to make better future choices. Consider opportunity cost. Every dollar spent is a dollar that can't grow. Is this purchase worth the trade-off of what it could become? Use financial setbacks as fuel. Rejection, job loss, or debt can be the fire that forges your smartest, most determined self. Be obsessed with value. Before you spend or invest, ask, what is the return? Will this increase joy, income, or long-term growth? Choose partners wisely. A financially reckless partner can undo years of discipline. Align values before merging money or making big commitments. Every goal needs a timeline. Someday isn't a real deadline. Set a date, reverse engineer the steps, and get moving now. Use windfalls wisely. Tax return, bonus, birthday cash. Allocate it intentionally, split between fun, savings, and investment. Avoid toxic hustle culture. More hours don't always mean more money. Focus on leverage, value, and outcomes, not burnout. There's no such thing as neutral. Every dollar either grows your wealth or shrinks it. Every choice matters more than it seems. Don't stop just because progress feels slow. Even when the graph barely moves, you're building habits, mindset, and momentum. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mindset and your money to build wealth.